All right, traders, the green streak continues. Within this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the strategy that I use to make multiple 100% profit returns day trading far out of the money SPX and SPY contracts during power hour. I've not had a single red day this year of 2024. And I am outperforming multiple discords in just a singular hour trading session by making multiple 100% profit returns by buying far out of the money SPX and SPY contracts and selling deep in the money. If your broker does not allow you to trade SPX, I would strongly recommend that you do not use that broker. With that being said, let's get straight into the analysis. So in terms of the first trade that I ended up making during my bread and butter power hour trading session was at 3:01 p.m. As you could see, as soon as power hour started, I decided to buy SPX 4780 put options at $3.50 a contract. If $350 a contract is too much for your account size, don't worry, we have you covered with SPY. I ended up buying 476 SPY contracts just a minute later at 28 cents a contract. As you could see, just 10 minutes later, I sold the contracts that I bought at $350 for $900 a contract. The SPY contracts I sold at 57 cents. Making 100% plus returns in just 10 minutes. Now, in terms of recapping that trade, because I've been teaching this strategy for years on this channel and using what I teach, this is what I decided to do today. As you can see right here, the SPY is uptrending sideways, green and bullish on the 30-minute chart. As you can see, this green candlestick, you see how it closes in the middle. You see the wick at the top and the wick at the bottom, and you see how it closes kind of in the middle. I want you to take a look at this pattern. It trends up sideways, and then it closes this 30-minute candlestick green in the middle. Now take a look at this very similar pattern. Take a look at this. SPY is uptrending sideways, and then you see how it forms that same green 30-minute candlestick. You see how it looks identical? What happens the next 30 minutes? The next 30 minutes, it opens up, and it spikes back towards the previous highs of that 30-minute candle, and then what does it do? It closes weak at the lows, forming a bearish candlestick, and then it continues to drop. So based off of that simple 30-minute trading candlestick strategy, I decided to buy those put options, and let me show you what they did. These were the SPX puts. You see these SPX puts that I alerted at 3:01 p.m.? Take a look at what they did. These are the puts right here. 4780 strike. Does your broker let you trade SPX? Because in terms of my 2024, I'm laser focused on mastering SPX contracts far out of the money and selling deep in the money during power hour. So you can see right here at 3:01 p.m., these are the contracts that I bought. And as soon as I bought them, they started skyrocketing. The volume went crazy. It was literally towards the highs. And then it quickly went from $350 all the way to $900 a contract. Oh, would you look at that? I sold the peak. I sold the peak of those contracts. Would you look at that, right? And then let's take a look at the 476 puts. Oh, here's a look at the 476 puts. If you look at the 476 puts right here, you can see at 3:02 p.m., when I alerted them, they were at 29 cents. And they quickly spiked all the way to 70 cents a contract. What other trader do you see day trading far out of the money contracts, making multiple 100% profit returns during power hour? I told them this is my laser focused session where I'm going to be mainly trading just during power hour of 2024. Now, with that being said, the winning does not stop there. In terms of Trader Society, the next trade that I ended up alerting was right here. As you can see, at 3:47 p.m., I said, let's buy 4775 SPX calls at $2.60. And then I decided to take a small size, a YOLO, a hedge on a contract that was cheaper on SPX puts. Once in a while, I'll take a hedge. And in terms of that position, I bought at 140 and I sold it at 40 cents. So I lost $100 a contract. In terms of the calls, that was my main position that I believed would win. I ended up buying at 260 and I sold those calls at 640 a contract. They went all the way to 800 a contract. As you can see, in terms of the 4775 SPX strike, if we go to 3:47 p.m. and we pull up the strike right here, you're going to visually see these contracts that I bought skyrocketed. They were alerted right here at 3:47 p.m. and it went from 280s all the way to 80 cents. And then they quickly recovered and they went all the way to 10 a contract, and I was selling in the sixes. With that being said, the winning streak of making multiple 100% profit returns shall continue. I'm going to be signing off on this lesson. I have to get back to my private organizations of Trader Society and Team Roar. Now, if you do want to be a part of Team Roar and trade with G-Roar inside of Team Roar, that's going to be the first link down below within the description. In terms of the trades that G-Roar ended up making today, he did end up taking some of the trades that I made during Power Hour. In terms of his trades personally, he ended up taking one trade today, as you can see right here on Amazon, 160 calls in the morning for 17 cents, and it quickly went to 30 cents a contract. So with that being said, I'm going to be signing off with this lesson. If you do want to check out Team Roar, it's going to be the first link down below within the description. And you are going to be hearing about some big announcements and some businesses that are going to be opening up for you and available to you very, very soon. With that being said, I'll be signing off this lesson.